It's a glorious day when we have baseball. A strikeout, an MLB strikeout prop is staring me in my face. And this is my own personal selfish portfolio that I've pulled up, not just the wide open array of options that you have using Portfolio EV. We're going to be here now, 2 o'clock Eastern. All right. I've even messed around, new layout, what have you. Appreciate you rolling with us on the OddsShopper YouTube channel. I know Greg and Lofty on at 1 o'clock Eastern. I'm going to roll in here and do my own thing here for a half hour or so on the channel. We're also live on Twitter as well. MLB is here. Baseball is here. But we still have some NBA stuff infiltrating in. I'm just going to look around and see what's around here for me and show you that, yeah, there's still NBA. Don't forget that while it's opening day, there still is NBA. This Mackenzie Gore prop, though, is where the edge jumps in right away. Now, if you can get money down at PointsBet, God bless you, but it doesn't really matter because the majority of you can get down here on DraftKings, even if you're limited. The real price of what this should be is minus 110. We're getting it on DraftKings, or you out there who can bet in Fantasyland at PointsBet are getting it at minus 105. Right away, you should see that. That's edge. We just beat the market. We just beat what the true odds of a ticket should be, and everybody else inside that market giving it out. That's the edge. We just explained it. We just defined it. Now let's use it to our advantage. Total strikeouts. No joke here. Truly no joke. And just looking at last season, strikeouts have been through the roof successful. Okay, now this is my MLB K's portfolio, and I'm predicating this off last year. So DraftKings, Mackenzie Gore, right? It just popped up. Who am I to say no to a profitable market? Why would I scoff or turn that down? What do I look like, John Hyslop at a 5.4% HRI? Say, no, that's not enough? Come on. This is a script. We have looked at how this entire top-down market-based approach is from Portfolio EV last year with the specific strikeout market and dominated it and said, let's do it again. And that's where we are today. You can see how this thing plays out. You can see how this thing rolls. Andy, afternoon, sir. My face is going to be covered up on the chat. That's fine. That gives you an incentive. See how this works? Andy's chat afternoon covers up my face. If that's not an incentive for you to start chatting away right now, especially if you're watching over on YouTube, I don't know what is. Let's work and build and see what we can here. I think a lot of today, as you know, with MLB, it's just going to be finding out what's available. So I'm going to remove everything here. And you'll see some stuff that's shaded is stuff I've already put in. This HROI. You say Kikuchi over at Sugar House. My God, I can't even imagine how bad they dominated. Now, again, it's probably low sample size, which it was one bet. That's fine. But that's this year. We're talking about K's last year. Now, this is all predicated on this year. But you can see, look at all this stuff that is available here. We have hit a gold mine of opportunity today. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, thank you. If you're on YouTube, hit the thumbs up button, please. Greatly appreciated. But look, we've got names that I can't pronounce, sports and markets that I didn't even think existed. First 3 totals. Let's put it to work. Gonna go generate some parlays. Oh, we need a portfolio active. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna create something new. See, this is the NBA, right? New portfolio is just the NBA, but this gives us an opportunity over here, right? All right, let's see what we have. Just the NBA. A lot available in the NBA. But, folks, we need stuff available in Major League Baseball too. So let's go back, all right, and we'll create a new portfolio. Again, I'm creating this just for you because I love you and I appreciate you. You're here. Thank you so much. All I care about right now, every book that's available, right, every bet that's available, player prop decide in total. All right, we'll go balanced here. We'll go flat. And we'll push OS rating to 1 because that's going to mirror what I have for the NBA. All right. Now, everything else is status quo, view markets. And this is just giving me based on, of course, previous season, right? Because that's all I have is previous season. So let's save this portfolio, create a new portfolio 2. All right. That's all baseball. See how that is? We just created a brand new portfolio with all of baseball. And now, as we go back here and update, right? I may just have to refresh so this thing pops back up. Look at this is going to be just insane. This is going to be so awesome. We're going to have activate all. So we're going to take this off. I'm going to say, all right, just show me everything you have available for NBA and MLB combined. That's it. And again, it could be Yusei Kikuchi, could be Tyrese Halliburton, could be anything and everything combined. It's opening day, but I want to take advantage of plus EV bets. I need volume. That's how this shit works, right? So here's Mackenzie Gore just chilling in the cut at minus 105. Apparently, I have not bet that because that was my own portfolio too. So excuse me as I make my way on over there. By the way, anyone else have Minwoo Lee first round leader? No, is it just me? Okay, it's just me. Gotcha. Look, see, Andy, it works. I'm telling you, it works. So let's put this thing to work here. By the way, you want to jump in, get a free week. Fantastic. Mug is how you do it. That's the code MUG. You can just go to OddsShopper.com and pop in. Whoops. We're going to go back to here. And I'm going to bet this Mackenzie Gore. I'm sorry. I mean, look, it's my Phillies too. So, I love the fact that this is popping up. I don't need to give you any analysis. Bryce Harper, Kyle none of that. It's just a matter of this is a fantastic bet because of the system, because of the algorithm, because of what's popped up in the difference of price and the fact that nobody's adjusted it. Again, look at Sugar House, look at Bet Rivers, look at FanDuel minus 122. It is the same exact bet. Do you understand this? It is the same exact bet. And yet at one shop, we can get it for 105. The other shop, we have to settle for what? Minus 122. There we go. I'm in. I'll just do this for the purposes. I'm going to leave it open here. All right. So let's generate some parlays. Now we have everything available to us. Okay. Now we have the entire set here available for us. Any questions you have, you need me to walk through anything, build the portfolio, happy to do it. Okay. Absolutely happy to do it. But in this case, I want to build parlays. I'm going to see if I can get 103 legs. I probably can't, but let's just see. Yeah, you can see the machine working. It's working. It's working. It's working. All right. I got close. Here comes some parlays, folks. Anything with baseball involved, that would be nice. That would be fantastic. Rodon, Kikuchi. They're faded because I've already bet them. My account has already bet them. That's why they're faded. Okay, we're a decent amount of 3-leg parlays here. Severino, Sean Burke, LeBron James. Ooh, I'm interested in this one. Wait a second. Minus 120. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, something's off on that one. That's fine. I am interested in that. I'm curious. What does this look like? Oh, because it's one leg, right? So let's open this up. 614. Way more what I expected. Okay, let's run it. You cool with this? All right, get out of my face. Let's see what we have. Come on. I just bet it. Show me what I need in here. It's DraftKings that's slow right now. It's not the site. So we'll go back and we'll do it again. That's fine. Just get this out of here. So again, you're putting together all of the parlays that are available here to you. I like this one here. Severino, that's why. All right, now stop acting like a dork and put this thing in. There we go. Plus 643. I probably can't get a lot on this, but this is our squad show parlay right now. Okay? Don't worry. I know FanDuel's calling you, and we're going to build some boosts over at FanDuel. But right away, let's jump on this one. So we've got Sean Burke under 4.5 Ks. Drop that one in. Remember, it's always the second one, right? And that's at plus 120. We move. Severino, A's, Mariners. Love Seattle, by the way. You can get them at -1. I gave that out earlier at Shander Bets on Fliff at -1. Found a good number on that, too. So Severino under 5.5 Ks. All right, minus 130. That's in there. Now we got to go to the association, the NBA. We got to go to LeBron. And we got to fade points on the road in Chicago. But what about that? Doesn't matter. None of it matters. This approach, none of it matters. You want to sit there at 6 a.m. and originate a play and go through trends and go through whatever you feel like is relevant to get to your edge. Fantastic. In this case, there is nothing that is needed as far as analysis, just this. Building this leg, building these legs together and putting it in. All right. That's our show ride right now in there with Burke, Severino, and LeBron James. We still need to satisfy some portfolio stuff when it comes to FanDuel. Don't worry. Don't think I forgot. But I'm just curious, like what's popping up in general? What do we have available to us today in FanDuel? How about that? Right. So we know this is a great bet here. Donovan Mitchell under 2.5 threes. If you can bet it over at Bet Rivers, smack it. Go ahead and absolutely trounce it right now. So we've got home run plays, but that's not going to pop up right now here. At least nothing specific for home run plays. That's fine. Total bases, though, right? Maybe we want to have some fun and take a guy and push it, right? Not necessarily something you would do long-term for profit, but if you found somebody that's going over total bases, as we have in Victor Robles, then maybe there's an opportunity here to jack up the home run call. I mean, we're going to look at how you can use that too. All right, so we've got the no sweat parlay. We also have the 25% profit boost to hit a home run. Plus 400 or longer 3-leg same game parlay. Or parlay, it looks like. Yep, great. We're going to do that. Okay, so now we know. This is what you do. We'll come back to the home run play. I promise you. You want dingers. We're going to get you stuff as much as we can here, right? Don't worry. We got you. Look, the big thing that we must look at when we go over to the parlay builder is the boost has to get us to at very least through the correlation tax. In this case, it's a parlay. That's why I was so excited about it, is because it's just a regular parlay. We don't have to worry about a same game parlay, because the same game parlay, you're just dealing with correlation tax and you're going to get crushed, just absolutely hammered. So we're going to open this thing up. We do want the opportunity, at least for a same game parlay. Refresh the settings. So here we have it. All right. Now, again, this is baseball. So we need baseball. But by the way, we have some pretty juicy opportunities here. Look at this. Chris Paul, PRA. That's a great bet. All right, let's find some baseball here. Come on. Framber's in the house. We're good shape there. Come on, folks. Whenever you're ready. Okay. Oh, hold on. Framber. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. These are still good bets just because they're lower. It just shows you how much hockey is currently available right now. Look at all the saves, all of these that are available to you. Andrei Vasilevsky is a great bet. We do really well with saves. I'm not sure why that didn't pop up on mine. Okay, we're still in good shape. We're still trying to find more baseball. We don't really have a lot out here today. We may have to pivot to the NBA. There's the good news is that we have a lot of NBA activity. In fact, there is an NBA boost. Let's do it. Let's just pivot to the NBA. Why are we sitting here trying to force something that won't work? If we don't have enough, we have plenty in the National Basketball Association. This, folks, is a 3+ same game parlay plus with plus 100 odds or greater. This is going to be absolutely easy to do. So here we go. In fact, I'll do this together with you. All right. So, whoops, I just sent a coworker the wrong thing while I'm doing this show, which was ridiculous. It's not going to get me in any trouble. It's just going to be something where my coworker Elliot's going to look at me and be like, "What are you doing? Sending me that FanDuel slip of something so irresponsible. Chris Paul's right away where we're going. PRA. This is a monster bet right here. Let's keep it going. Come on, guys. Let's keep it going. What else do we have? So we know we're in San Antonio, Cleveland, at the very least. If you want to try to find something else that's in there, that would be great too. The Dylan Brooks bet's pretty good, though. Let's add that. Okay. Now we need something that's either Houston, Utah, or San Antonio, Cleveland, right? One or the other here is what we need. You see it? You see, not Houston Astros. Castle, points under 18.5. Lock it in. Okay. So let's go over to FanDuel. Let's see what we have. Let's build it. And let's give away. Why are we getting blue on this? Let's give away $50 if this thing hits. Is that fair? So you see above me, right? You've got the bet now opportunity here. I'll give you a little bit more space. How about that? Okay. Hit the bet now button. Follow along. See some comments in here. I'm going to get to you right away. Don't worry. But this is it, right? It goes right in. So you see the difference. This is now plus 482. We're getting ripped off drastically. Getting ripped off. Castle points under 18.5. Chris Paul, PRA. See the combo there. 17.5. All right. Now we go to Dylan Brooks, the Houston game on the road in Utah, and we'll jump that in there at made threes. So we're just following the order right now. Machine tell us what to do, and the machine tells us what to do. We plug in the numbers, we get 4. Now, we add 30%, it's plus 627. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. It has to beat the plus 536. These are the true odds. If it doesn't beat plus 536, it's not worth playing. It beats the plus 536. I'll get my $10 max in there, and good. We're great. We're gold. If this hits, we'll give away $50. All right? All you need to do is, brother, I'm trying. Trust me. I'm trying, Patches. Adam's Digest, excited. We got a lot of good content coming up with Adam's Digest. He's on over at Tails. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff. Yeah, man, we're doing this. All right. Lunchtime bets. Tried to, we did, Patrick, right away. That's the first thing I do. All right. Now it's going to be 2:00 Eastern. The very first thing I do is the value and the edge. Berto is in the house. We're building some NBA stuff. All right. We're doing what we can. This is the parlay. All right. It's Chris Paul under 17.5 PRA. Dylan Brooks under 2.5 threes. Under 18.5 points. Here's what I'll do. All right. I've got an individual prize, which is I'll give away $50. All I need from you is to put in the chat, right? Your at, whatever your at of choice is. How can I get in touch with you? Is it Instagram? Is it Twitter? Is it Twitch? Whatever it is. What is your at? If you leave it in the chat, or if you DM me or tweet me, whatever it is, this video, better to reply either the OddsShopper or at Shander Bets. We'll give away $50 to one lucky winner. Then I'm going to have a special surprise for everybody else. All right. Thing is bugging out because I have my Eagles thing in there. Now I got to kill the green screen. Nope. We're back on it. 25 on it. Love it. I keep telling y'all out there, the more chats you have, the less of my face you'll see. Isn't that great? So we just built now a show parlay. We built our giveaway parlay. And we played Mackenzie Core as our mascot play of the day. Mug gets you, this is it. Mug gets you a free week. Pop in. Check it out. You hate it? Leave. Just see me first before you leave. That's all. At Shander Bets. Check me out. Let's see what we have here. This is the crazy thing, right? It's like I just let it open to see if there's anything home run related, and we just don't have anything right now. So let's have some fun, okay? Let's go back to it. Right? We got some demand in the chat. I appreciate you all out there. No, Patrick, I need your at. I need your at. Like, what is your at? Or just DM me on. Reply to the tweet. That's the easiest thing. At Shander Bets or at OddsShopper. We're running it here live. But you're on YouTube, so just put it in the chat here. Whatever your Twitter handle is. We can look at the Mets money line. Absolutely. So the first thing we're going to do is I'll pull up the Mets money line right here as I talk. But the first thing we're going to do here is try to identify anybody that's popping with a home run play. Anybody at all that we see. Okay, can we get a home run play up here? And what'd you say, by the way? Mets money? Yeah, Mets money. Okay. And if that's not the case, then we just have to be creative. So let's just see right away, what do we have? I'll keep refreshing. This is the market. It moves quick. Well, I got to get rid of some stuff here. What's going on? 5? No wonder. No wonder. No wonder. Get this stuff out of here. All right. I have a couple of Ks that pop up. You see that? Sean Burke, Zach Gallen. Sean Burke, K, really good K prop here. If you want to jump on that, along with Mackenzie Gore, some good value. See, under 4.5 is plus 120. The true odds are plus 114. Pinnacle at plus 117. It's even beating that. It's beating Hard Rock. It's beating FanDuel. It's beating everywhere else. It's beating creative books. It's beating real books and everywhere in between. Let's see if we find any home runs. All right, Victor Robles is still there. So let's just look at this here. Victor Robles. You can play him over 1.5 total bases at plus 188. It's a great deal. In fact, it's the only thing you can do is play him at plus 188. Otherwise, it just doesn't matter. So let's get creative is the way in which we're going to approach this. But as we looked at this here, is there any edge from our friend asking about the Mets money line? The best number you can get is plus 104, as it has dipped, as you'll see, to minus 105, minus 102 elsewhere. But the true odds of this bet should be plus 109. If you're just looking for the best number, it's plus 104, without a doubt. If you're looking to see, is it plus EV from a top-down market-based approach, at plus 104, it is not. It is not. But that's fine. We got plenty of time here to help you out. So since we're here, by the way, let's go to player props. And let's go to home runs. And what it's doing right here is just pulling whatever we can get. Okay? And you'll see, right? Okay, now there's some edge. Looks like Onyx is going to provide some pretty significant edge over the market and other books, right? You can see who are up here. Should probably add. Can we add? Let's add. DraftKings not on this? Come on. There we go. Just adding DK because I know that they're going to add these two. That's all. Come on, guys. We're chilling. We're streaming. I'm hardwired in here. Can't blame me. Made sure of it. Before I jumped out and did anything here, made sure of it. Hardwired. There we go. We're adding DraftKings to the fold. Essentially, that's what we're doing to make sure, of course, that it's part of all of these line shop, because it may change what edge you're getting if you're just comparing it to these other books. All right. So there's DraftKings right there. We'll wait for that and see if there's anything else. But again, what you can do here with Robles is simply just pop in, bet it at Sugar House or Bet Rivers. A lot of you don't have that opportunity to do so. Here we go. We're back to home runs. See? There we go. Now it's DraftKings, because DraftKings and Rebet will share some similar odds. All right. You want some home run plays? Here we go. Masterful edge that you're finding right now. Ortiz, Goldschmidt. So there you go. Paul Goldschmidt. Now, don't we have a home run boost? Okay. This is it. Paul Goldschmidt, 305. This is our home run boost, ladies and gentlemen. We normally have a 47.3% edge against the market. It's plus 560. It should be plus 348. Okay? We have a crazy edge right now at what it is. So let's go to that game at 305. This is going to be awesome. This is just going to be incredible. Robles at 1010. Goldschmidt here at 305. Did I blow past it? Oh, okay. Yep. Sorry about that. I think when you look at this bet itself, right, you're trying to find, specifically at least, you're trying to find an area of edge against the market. It's the same thing. It's just larger as far as the margins, right? Because you've got plus 348 true odds, and this is jacked up to plus 560. So let's go to the Yankee game here. And batter props hit a home run. Paul Goldschmidt at plus 560. It's still hanging here. Now we had 25% at 700. 700. Put my $10 down, and I'm in. Paul Goldschmidt to home run. You are welcome. All right. I'll give you as many home run plays as you have the time for. In fact, I'll run it like credits right now as we slowly talk about this thing. See? Is that too slow? Jackson. All of these have edge. It's just where you're betting them. You think Bryce Turang is going to go right now? You think he's going to go yard? You better bet his ass at 25-1 on DraftKings. Bet him somewhere else. At FanDuel, you're leaving 500 cents, pennies on the table, points on the table. Onyx has Sal Frelick hitting a jack at 19-1. Other books at 15-1. What are we doing? Anthony Volpe, 12-1 versus 11-1. Just that small little edge is a massive difference maker. Garrett Mitchell, home run is 18-1 at DK. It's 10-1 on FanDuel. You better be shopping these. I feel like there should be music, like credits music, going through this. I'm just giving you the early stuff. This is why you sign up, mug, get a free week. Free week today gets you baseball, the first week of baseball. It gets you the Sweet 16 and Elite 8, and it gets you through the week for the NBA. Oh, and NHL on top of that. 4, and whatever else is going on, too, that you see here that we can support. But it's all the same. You see, it's the same thing. It's not like Will Jackson Holiday hit a home run. It's betting him at DraftKings versus FanDuel just makes more sense. Cedric Mullins, plus 750 on Onyx or DK versus 6-1 on FanDuel. It's the same thing again and again and again. Be a little bit more here before we get out. Jordan Westberg, plus 630 on FanDuel. I'll give you a couple more FanDuel ones that you can use if you don't like Goldschmidt. Alec Boehm there, plus 680 on FanDuel. I'm rolling with Goldie, guys. That's going to be my home run show play. We got a home run show play. We got a giveaway home run. Pardon me. We have a giveaway parlay that we built here on FanDuel. We have a squad ride on DraftKings, and I gave you a bunch of opportunities to seize when it came to this plus EV model here. Jump in. Take advantage. Seriously, what are you waiting on? Mug. It's lunch bets. Don't you drink coffee at lunch or after lunch? I know I do. Cup of coffee is fantastic. That's why we call it coffee bets. That's why we call it mug here. Doing whatever we can. All right, we're back on Friday. We'll be here now at 2 o'clock Eastern. I'll remind the world as we continue to go, but seriously, take advantage of it. Now is the time. You see, there are going to be bets constantly popping up. It's the same for me. It's the same for you. Build portfolios. We'll walk you through it. Tomorrow, we're going to build a couple for those who are living in states where you can't legally bet, and a couple of you who are living in states where you have 1, maybe 2 books. We'll do it all. I promise. Appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of the day. No, Joey. Thank you. Enjoy opening day baseball.